And they're like, who quits their job and leaves their hometown and just goes? Around, I would say, I think I was 29 and I was teaching. And on spring break, I went out to this like writing retreat and I lost like 10 pounds in a week and I didn't change anything. It was just like the stress was gone. And I got to focus on music for just a whole week, which has never happened because I've worked since I was 14. So it was like I had a chance to just chill and do what I wanted. And we wrote songs every day. I kept those connections, but when I came back, I told my husband like I can't live here anymore. I can't stay in Texas. And I knew I had to convince him. So I took him on we saved our money. We went from I did a whole West Coast trip and we went from like Washington and then like down and just really cool shit happened the whole time. And then we ended up in Long Beach only cause he was like, well, Snoop Dogg's from here. I'm like, yes. So he's a old school DJ. And so that was our reasoning for ending up there. And then he fell in love with it too. And we were just like, okay, why can't we do this if everybody else can? So we both quit our jobs and were told how stupid we were because he was like 34, 35 at the time and I turning 30. And they're like, who quits their job and leaves their hometown and just goes in midlife, or I don't know if 30 is midlife. We packed all my shit in the Corolla and we went and we drove Lyft with that same Corolla, splitting shifts. And we had a 1-bedroom that had like a lofted area that was open. So we would get sleeping bags and sleep up in the lofted area and then Airbnb out our bedroom on the weekends. And we could make like $500 just renting the room out. And I went to every single writing camp, anything free. I was just shoving my way into rooms. And because my whole life, it was I'm too fat, I'm too loud, I'm too awkward, I'm not supposed to be here, I'm the broke in my head was this narrative of poor white trash. You're not supposed to be here. You're not good enough to be in this room. And that 4 years that we were out there, I got in rooms and met my heroes. I'm not famous. I maybe make $100 a year off my streaming, but what I learned and what I got to experience is magical.